Here we are with the CoolBuddy Classic. This is our cooling only model, and the way it works is really simple. It has a water tank that holds about half a gallon of water, and using evaporative cooling, it chills that water about 7 to 12 degrees below room temperature. That chilled water is circulated through a pad like this one. This is our pillow pad size, and it can run all night long. It uses about 6 watts an hour. You should only have to add water every couple of days. The CoolBuddy Deluxe is a lot quieter than the CoolBuddy Classic. Here at the contents of the box, we have the cooling unit, which chills the water using evaporative cooling. We have the mattress pad, which keeps you cool all night, and the water tubes that connect them together. We're looking here at the contents of the box. We have the heating and cooling control unit, which heats or cools about a gallon of water and circulates it through the mattress pad to keep you at the perfect temperature all night long. It's just to get the corner with the hose connections close to the corner you plan on placing the cooling unit at. For the best performance, try to place your cooling unit a little higher than the mattress pad. Here we have it placed on a nightstand. The CoolBuddy will still work fine in most floor placements, but ideally you want the cooling unit higher so it doesn't need to pump uphill. Once you have the mattress pad and cooling unit where you want them, simply connect the hoses to the pad if they aren't already, and then to the control unit by sliding them gently onto the correct hose connections on the back of the control unit. Here we can see the back of the control unit. You have 2 tubes to connect. One will always go to the outlet on the right, labeled water outlet. The other tube will go to the inlet, labeled with the function you want to use, either heating or cooling. The unused inlet should be plugged up with the attached small rubber plug. The hoses are reversible, so you don't need to worry about which hose goes where, so long as one hose is on the outlet and the other on the inlet for your selected function. Here we have it set up for the cooling function. Make sure to push the hoses all the way on to ensure a proper seal. Connect the hoses by gently sliding them onto the 2 hose connections on the side of the cooling unit, as you can see here. These connections are reversible, so just slide one hose onto each connector, taking care to push them all the way in. Now take the power cord from the box and plug it into the right side of the cooling unit as seen here. Then into your wall socket so we can turn it on in just a minute. Before you turn it on, we need to fill your CoolBuddy with water. The lid on the top of the unit slides off, revealing the drip tray as you can see here. This is where you add water to your CoolBuddy every evening. Slowly add about 1.5 quarts of water into the drip tray. The water will flow from the drip tray through the unit and down into the water reservoir. Keep an eye on the fill window on the front of the cooling unit, taking care not to overfill it. We get a lot of questions about pad size and pad placement. While in this video we show the pad on top of the sheet so you can see it, we actually recommend placing the pad directly on top of the mattress, then putting a fitted sheet over it. You can run the tubing either behind the headboard or off the side of the bed and out of the way. Here we have our large pad measuring 55 inches by 63 inches on a king bed, providing a large cooling area for 2. This setup is recommended for king and queen size beds. Here we have our small 27 inch by 63 inch pad positioned on a king to provide cooling for a single person.